Hi traders, this is Forex Nelson, and I'm back today with another 2 trades during the Asian session. Today's date is April the 8th. Right at the beginning of this line right here, or here, it's 5 p.m. New York time, beginning of the Asian. Even the Asian session is moving quite a bit, as the pound yen you can see right here, 68 pips, and so far on the pound Swiss, 34 pips. Now, I originally took the first trade here because it looked the best, and I thought it for sure it would go. The Swiss was less than 20, and the yen was a little bit higher. So I did first the pound Swiss, and then when I saw the yen drop down, then I went with the pound yen. Now this pound Swiss did not move very much, as you can see the totals down here on these 2 trades, and that is why I do 2 trades. Sometimes I do 3, but usually 2 is good enough, because if one does not move, many times the other one will move. So do 2 or 3 trades. If you're going to do that, check your account size and and just drop your lots down. You can go down to micros, 1 or 2 or 1 or 2 minis. And if I had to drop down, I would go down to 1 or 2 standard lots. But anyhow, let's click here on the pound Swiss and drag it up and see where I got in. I got in at this point right here. Now it did go against me. It was only 9 pips, no big deal. And it's struggled, and it still is struggling. But I managed to get about 8 pips there. And those 8 pips on the pound Swiss produced $772. And I closed it down because I got tired of waiting and waiting and waiting. But the pound yen, as you can see, it's the best one to do. And there's a probability that it'll keep going. But it's just after 9, and I just want to close the trades, and I don't want to have to think about it. I'd rather close it with a winner or wake up in the morning with a loser. So let's move along to the pound yen here. Drag and drop it up, see where I got in at. Again, I got in right at this point. It went against me, only 9 pips. Let's go, 9 pips. It looks like I closed it out at a good time with 45 pips. And I've always said, and you can see it right on my Skype account, that 50 pips in a day is a good day. So those 45 pips on the pound yen produce $4,082. So for about just under 3 hours, as you can see, I closed it at almost 4 here, or almost 9 o'clock. 5 to 9 I closed the trades. So I waited and I waited for a while, about 3 hours, and I ended up with 53 pips, and money-wise was $4,854. And as I said, it can continue to go up, but I'd rather just grab these pips for the Asian time zone and call it a day for trading this time zone, as tomorrow morning we've got some high-impact news. I definitely want to be out of the trade, or at least analyze the charts to see which way the market might go. And as you can see, my magic trigger is working fantastic. Does so for all 3 sessions. And if your system is not producing day in and day out, like my magic trigger, I suggest you get your hands on it. And by the way, I just wanted to show you for just one day, this is April the 8th. Still is April the 8th, but the platform at this point has switched over to April the 9th. But it is still April the 8th, New York time. And I did some trades earlier that I didn't even bother. I did these three, 1, 2, 3. This was this morning. I didn't even bother putting it up on YouTube. And this is well over $2,000. I'd have to do the math on it. Around, let's see, it's around 2,200. I'm only doing the math quickly in my head here. And then of course this was the video that I did last night on these two trades. Go watch the video on those two. So for one full day of trading, 7 trades here and almost $12,000. The magic trigger, and there's only one way I've been trading, as I like to win well over 90% of the time. And the way I trade is a great way to trade, and that is using the AO along with the goal line. So my magic trigger just keeps pumping out trade after trade and winner after winner. And of course, if your system is not producing, I suggest you get your hands on the magic trigger. So all you got to do is look right below this video and you'll see this right up. It's the magic trigger system, charged $250 for. Now it's the combination of the golden trigger and the pip trigger merged together. It has around 3.5 gigabytes of training, and you'll get an exact copy of my system on your MT4 platform. Now it comes with 4 MT4 templates, 10 custom indicators, and my favorite meter, this one here. Comes with a lot of PDF books, a lot of Word documents. One of them is the $1 Million Trade Plan. I only recommend thinking about doing this when you are a very good trader. Now there's a lot of ways to trade. I teach a lot of ways to trade, and that's why there's 36 training videos, and I threw in 9 bonus videos. The easiest, the most simplest way to trade is a great way to trade. I tell traders, focus on this first before you try to do any of these other ones, because some of them are much more difficult, like this trading the news. It's the most difficult way to trade. You will not get 90% success rate. I give a lot of trading tips within all these videos. I teach how to back test the magic trigger, how to scalp the market, how to scan the market, how to trade all 3 sessions, including the London close. And I also teach how to do pullbacks and reversals, how to trade the channel, in other words, buy low and sell high. I teach how to do that. And I teach how to trade the goal line. There is always a lot of action around the goal line. As I said about the news, I teach how to trade the news and how to trade with a day job. Now, if you have any questions about anything, all you got to do is pick up the phone and call me. Here's my email. If you live too far, there's an underscore here. And I do prefer Skype. All you have to do is click on this link here and we'll have contact. Very easy to do. And through Skype screen sharing, I will give you a free session, answer all your questions, and show you more about any trigger system that you want to see. Now, over the past 10 years or so, I've done 26 trigger systems. All you got to do is click on this link and you will see some screenshots. Now, about 3 months ago, when I had my best 2 trigger systems, I did a review. Just click on this link, and shortly after that, I merged them together and did the magic trigger. All you got to do is click on this link for a review. So I do believe that just about wraps up this video. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trade, happy trading, and make sure you keep yourself safe. Okay, bye for now.